Rápidamente se incorpora en Undertaker. Viene Misterio. Patada por las varas. Casi en la cara.
What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gut Fix It presents Legendary Gaming.
Currently on Kickstarter, Gamelyn Games has their newest tiny epic title, Vikings, up and ready. And it's already blown past its $15,000 goal and is well into the more than 500,000 range right now. Now, this is a game for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, and should take you about 45 to 60 minutes to play. So this is a tiny game of epic drafting, area control, and also some set collection. But what does that all mean to you if you don't really know the tiny epic games or a lot of board game stuff? Well, for starters, each round you are going to be drafting. You are going to be pulling together a team of Vikings. And you're going to be using them to execute your plots, your plans. And part of those plots and plans involves sending them out, sending them across the world to battle for glory and to gain control of distant lands. But then also, dotted around the world here are rune stones. And if you collect them, you will get certain bonuses as they will inspire your people and exalt the gods themselves. This all sounds very, very Viking. Well, mythological Viking, right? Let's be a little fair here. It does sound very mythological Viking, and that's exciting. It is a very exciting genre. It's a very exciting feel, artwork, beautiful. Everything inspires you to just dive deeper into this. Now, I'm keeping in mind this comes from Gamelyn Games, and everything I've played from this company, to one degree or another, I have definitely enjoyed. I haven't played everything that they've put out yet, but a fair bulk of it, about 90%. So I'm willing, on that alone, to dive deeper and see if there's anything else of interest here. And I just want to let you know that if you're not familiar with Gamelyn Games, they publish a lot of really great, fun, exciting games. You see, now, there's something new here already. You see, this is the first time that a tiny epic game has a 3-part folding board. And it's double-sided. I'm imagining that has something to do with player count or difficulty, though I'm not 100% sure yet. But I think that's really cool. That's very clever. And it's the first time any of the many tiny epic box games has done this. All right, awesome. Now, I like the base price. The base price is $25, just $25, and you can get the base core experience of Tiny Epic Vikings. And no matter what version of the game you do end up getting, they all come with the same great quality of components. That I mean, I've seen great components in every single one of their games. They don't slouch on this. So you get a good price for a ton of stuff that's all well made. Things that you're going to have for years that aren't going to wear away on you. So that's cool. Everything so far is exciting me about this. Adding it not only to my collection in general, but specifically to my Tiny Epic collection. So now, for $5, I see that there's an add-on. This is add-on to the base game itself. And it's called Shamans. And it looks pretty cool and interesting. So shamanistic leaders, okay, got that. They'll give you boosted effects for the godly things and the rune stones. All right, so adding in a little bit more myth to the Viking stuff. Excellent. I'm eating this up so far. I don't know about you. And now there's also an expansion. Tiny Epic Games does this. This is what they do on Kickstarter, is they do put out the expansion for the game at the same time. and it's always gotten backed. There's never been a problem since this is so far over backing, don't worry. But anyway, I got to talk to you about that in a moment. There's something else. But anyway, the Ragnarok, just an extra $10. Maybe you don't want the deluxe. Maybe you're trying to save money. You just want the base game and the Ragnarok, and that's it. Who needs the shamans? Well, it's only $10. So that's a pretty good deal. And inside this, you're going to be getting a way to battle giants in faraway lands, and Valkyrie's going to come and help you to defeat these giants. You're going to get the help of the shield maidens of Odin to come and help you vanquish these giants. Ah, that's fun. And there's a whole listing of gods. Gods now officially introduced into the game with this expansion. And this is going to further change strategies up, because each of the gods is different and unique. Okay, now there's something I wanted to mention. I put it off to the side. I wanted to mention it right now. This is the first time. They've always done this in the past. This is the first time they are not doing any stretch goals. I know it's shocking. Most of the reason, at least me personally, I love Kickstarter is because of the stretch goals as well as the, of course, exclusives. But they're not doing it. And the reason they're not doing it is because they're just adding it all in. It doesn't matter. They are so confident, and obviously they were right. They were so confident from day one that they were going to make everything that they needed to make so far in advance that they said, to hell with it. You want stretch goals? You got them all. Right from the start. Go ahead. There you are. Okay, so that's really cool. You don't got to, worry about, are you going to make it all? Because they're just giving it to you. They're just giving it to you up front. How can you not be feeling awesome about that? Okay, so the setting of the game, the mechanics of the game, the extras that are coming with it, the Ragnarok, the add-on, the expansion, shamans, I got that backwards, but you know what I mean? I just talked about it. See how excited I am? I just talked about it, I'm already putting things backwards out of order. But it is so cool, all of this. I'm in. Penny for a pound, right? So what about you? What do you think of all this? If you're a fan, then maybe you're already in also. Maybe you just like Viking stuff. Or maybe this is your first taste whatsoever with Kickstarter. Whatever the reason is that you're here, I'm all in. Who's with me?